It's 12:33, so it's 3:33. I'm gonna do it in silence. I was told to listen for the sounds of nature today. We got a blue jay that's just been, actually there's a whole family, there's like five blue jays out there. And so that's the primary sound that you're gonna hear. And that's what's inspired today's title of Force of Nature. Okay. So before I begin, I wanted to show you what I've been using on my skin lately. Um, back, I think there's a video, it's probably like Uranus in the sixth house, where I showed like my hygiene routine and what I use on my skin. Most of the stuff is still the same. I still use black soap. I still use the Indian clay mask. But I've recently added, in recent weeks, I've added koji sand. This is not an ad. I've added koji sand. Bro, it's working. It's working. I love it. It's called koji sand skin lightening soap. Um, and it uses kojic acid. Okay, so I'll show you one more time. I got it on Amazon. Okay. And then for the last few months, actually, I mean, I've switched from regular Dove to gentle exfoliating Dove. So I don't use Neutrogena micro derm abrasion thing anymore. It's too expensive right now. What else don't I use anymore? Obviously, Visibly Even, I ran out and they don't sell that anymore. But I still use Ambi as well. And I have this little mixture I made of sunflower oil, coconut oil, and walnut oil for my skin. So just thought you'd like to know. So today, the bottom of the deck, we have the Shepherd, which is the page of page of swords. We have the Sun on the bottom of this deck here. Fire Department, Burchett, Miscellaneous Assault, Dual Heritage, Vindication, and Jupiter at the bottom of the other decks. I just saw 222, so we're in some good energy right now with 333 starting off the reading at 12:33, and looked up and saw 222. Okay, I always do that. I put it way over here, and you want to see the cards. I honestly should try. Let's try this angle. Oops. Or maybe not. Come on. Come on, little buddy. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Let's see how you guys like that. I try to get all the cards in the frame, but it doesn't always work. You know, I get it. So let's see here. Yeah. There's a Queen of Wands been dominating in the readings lately. Okay. And so far we got a lot of wands going on too. Wands, swords, weapons, miscellaneous assault. Which actually, if you use a weapon, that's when it's called aggravated assault. So, yeah, okay. And then right back, there's somebody spying, and then right back in the same spot. Okay, let's see. Bring it down. Bring it down, bring it down. Can you see it? Okay. Angel numbers, angel numbers, angel numbers. 884. That we just heard that last night. 884 again. 858. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yo. I saw that movie in theaters when it came out. That's Shrek, right? I think. No, it's dang, Babe. Okay. 884. Authority is mentioned by angel number 884. This is a symbol of power. It means to command over a certain jurisdiction. You are the one leading the task force. That's a good one. We said 858. That might have been the one. It's a number of change. A sign good things are to come in your life. Changes are going to happen, but as long as you believe in yourself and learn from your mistakes, you will reach a place that's much better than where you currently are. All right, so those are our angel numbers. Like I said, this is it's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of wands. The wands are dominating. We have the Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Ace, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So we'll start with the numbers here. We got number 5. The tree is good health near flowers, fulfillment of highest hopes. Wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness and if adjoining death. Ooh. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. The snakes indicate enmity and calamities. The lightning denotes surprise, disagreeable in accordance to the distance, and the lilies forecast a happy life, but family sorrow surrounded by clouds, it's not. Lying above the person signifies virtuous life, but when under indicates immorality. And the rapiers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later, according to the distance from the person. Considering that there's all these swords and wands in here, definitely. And then it also says death here. Someone could be responsible for someone's death. When we have enemies right here, enemies are here, assault here. I don't know why, but I have somebody fake their death. That's just a random. Someone thought they killed someone. The lightning denotes surprise, disagreeable in accordance to the distance. That's the surprise for someone. We have lying beneath the person indicates immorality here. So it's lying under the general collective. This may be about a negative energy. Okay, so when we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is in regards to business. It could have been a business partner, someone in partnership. The Three of Wands is about waiting on your business deals, waiting on your ships to come in, but they may have been in partnership with someone. Is basically what I'm getting, like a business partner. They tried to out their business partner. So we have the Queen of Wands here, which is a person, an innovative individual. Okay, could be very attractive as well. With the Ten of Wands, these burdens could have been placed on the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands could have been causing that. Of course, she's in the upright, so she could be the person who's upright. However, this card is lying beneath both people. So it's lying beneath the general, it's lying beneath the Queen of Wands here. With the Eight of Swords. So again, putting those two together, that could be some type of abuse here. Since there's no pentacles, it could just be outright abuse. Remember, miscellaneous assault is here on the bottom. Okay. And there's also vindication. So they could have been accusing someone of being abusive. But there's a message and the Six of Wands here. The Eight of Wands can also be in regards to love. It could be a love message, a message of love. But the Six of Wands coming behind it with the Seven of Wands coming behind it. It's another one of those progressions too. 7, 6, 8. Oh, I didn't even see that, but let's see what's here. 886. The past years have been difficult. Your job was very unreliable. It was not easy managing the basics. You are now in a better place, and your family is getting everything that they need. Physically, you're fine, but emotionally, you're stuck in sadness. It is all you knew how to do. This number says that it's time for you to be happy and let yourself enjoy. Oh boy, here it comes. Look beyond your imperfections. The day you decide to do that is the day that you will experience happiness in life. That's weird. That's number 886. I saw it as I was going this way. 885, 886, 858. Okay, sorry, got a little distracted. Okay. So we have. I'm sorry. Now the Six of Wands is a good card. Three of Wands doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. It's just the fact that there's a lot of wands here. So this is about creation, possibly fabrication, a fabrication of an abuse, but someone may triumph against that. And with it coming, remember, seven of Wands is the person that's on the high ground. Okay, everyone's coming to attack this person, but this person's going to end up triumphant. Okay, because the truth is out. All right, so this is warning you about the truth. Okay, you are actually being attacked. Okay, but the truth has been seen, and that's, that's even clarified with the sun, which is, illuminating the truth. But it's also joy. Joy is on the horizon for you. The Emperor could have been, it's weird because I've just got three male energies here on one queen. The Magician, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what it is. You could be embodying these energies. But it's the Magician here. The Magician may be in good health, okay? Or you may be maintaining and working and being creative in how you maintain your health. And the Magician may also, because, the Magician has a wand. It's right here. The Magician has a wand. And this could be the business partner that we speak of. Could be a Virgo, possibly. Mercury energy. With the Emperor. The Emperor may be celebrating with a Queen of Wands or have interest in the Queen of Wands. The Emperor is also a business person, okay? So this person may be an Emperor energy, okay? This is a fire sign. So this could possibly be an Aries here, clarifying who this person is. And you also have a King of Pentacles, which is another business person, okay? And they may have been placing these burdens on the King of Pentacles. Mathematical genius, okay? And just to note here, Earth sign, okay? So it may be, it may be a masculine energy. It could be a masculine energy, okay, of an Aries, or it could be a feminine energy in masculine, or a woman. I'm trying to say, it could be a man in feminine energy, a male Aries in feminine energy, or a woman in masculine energy. Okay, Aries. Their business partner could be a Virgo, King of Pentacles. Okay, and they may be placing burdens on this person, trying to get them to, essentially take themselves out, or trying to take them out in order to get some type of business success. Okay, they may be claiming that this person is abusive here. Okay, and in turn, it's this would be domestic violence and not. I'm not showing a lot of financial anything really. Okay, because we still have swords, wands. Okay, there's a King of Pentacles here, and there's a Seven of Pentacles. But what I noticed is that the cups, okay, you have two cups here. This is possibly just like a domestic violence situation within a home, and not necessarily. Now, domestic violence has a very big umbrella. Okay, it can be physical abuse, emotional abuse, um, emotional, okay, and on a psychological level versus being just a financial thing. There's many aspects to domestic violence within a home. Some people don't have the means to financially abuse you, but they do have the means to emotionally abuse you, which affects every other aspect of your life. This person, okay, this is a couple. The feminine is an Aries, the masculine is a earth sign. The masculine is placing burdens upon the Aries, emotionally abusing them. They are your enemy. Okay, so you are looking to essentially get away because it's the Eight of Cups. You're gonna Eight of Cups this relationship. They are going to take that as a betrayal, but it's going to be a successful betrayal. Like, um, sometimes when people separate, regardless of what happened in the situation, they feel like they've been betrayed, right? You're not ride or die, you're a whore, nobody loves me, I've even been guilty of that, right? So this person is looking to leave this abusive situation. I still see, when I saw this, I said there's a death, okay? This is death, essentially. I still feel like they may have known about someone's death or something of that nature. There's not a whole lot indicating that, but that might have been what this was here, attempting to kill someone, and that person is not dead. They're still alive, okay? Um, and they have accomplished, they have found, they have found triumph and being in the high ground, having that vantage point has assisted them, but they're still waiting for the truth to come out. Okay, they're still waiting on it. Now over here on the bottom of the deck now, on the bottom of the deck, there's the Five of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay, so it still could have something to do. Oh, and the Hierophant right behind that. God saw it. Okay, but you're waiting for everyone else to see it. This is similar energy last night where they're like, they're waiting to see the truth come out. Other people may be able to see it. Backs turned here. We got people turned this way. King of Pentacles is turned this way today. So is the Six of Wands. You don't see your success because it's already here. But this is what it looks like. You're waiting on this here, and it's like, oh, it already came. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it, but it's there. Again, fire department was on the bottom of the deck. when I was living in my the transitional apartment, they called the fire department on me. I think I've said that before. It just reminded me of that. I forgot. They called the fire department because I was staging, and she didn't know what it was. Like, you could have like came and asked me. I wasn't running out the apartment if it was that serious, you know. I think I'm just gonna sit there in my window because her friend walked outside and saw me. You know, like, you thought I was just gonna sit there and let the house burn down? I mean, what was it? All right. Retail, customs, federal agent, property manager, federal government, CIA. A lot going on. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one, doctor. Really interesting, but you know, I said that the pinnacles didn't really, the pinnacles didn't really come out, so that's why I'm not surprised that there's not like a whole lot of, what's the word? There's not a lot of occupations here. These could be people involved in an investigation, federal agent, you know, you got federal agent, federal government, CIA. They could be investigating this abuse here. Whoop. Got a notification. I just turned my notifications off on the other phone because for some reason I could not get it to stop doing the same sound. I changed my sound like over and over because Aaron said it was too creepy. It was a little creepy. Right. And so I changed it repeatedly and it won't change. It keeps going. 2222. Okay, so that's at the bottom of the deck today. I happen to know a dual heritage Burchett. So it was cool when I saw those two on the bottom of the deck. Whoa. It's so funny, the birds are so quiet now. They were going at it. You know, blue jays have like a very digital sound. They have a lot of different sounds. A lot of animals have different sounds, right? Like, they have more than one sound they make. But there's this one call they have. It literally sounds like a phone ringing or something. It's like, but it's more high pitched. Oh. More is at the bottom. We have Johnson, Weems, Jackson, Bristol or Briscoe. Bristol or Briscoe. Tyler. That can be a first name as well. Jackson can also be a first name. Diggs. I think Diggs and Johnson came out last night. Diggs. And Clark. Clark came out recently too. Now, of course, there's billions of people on this planet and many people share names. But you know, one of the things that was noted about me having to do readings every day is that we're trying to hone in on particular energies, you know, and by doing it every day, you get more to the story. So seeing that some of these names came back up, Johnson could be an agent, possibly. Any of these could be agents, really. Doctor, property manager, customs. You know, when you're doing an investigation, so let's use Andrew Tate's situation, right? In his situation, there were doctors that were coming to report, psychiatrists specifically, but those are a form of doctors. You may have to talk to customs. You may have to speak with the property manager and see like how this person handles their household and things like that. You may need a property manager to give you permission to put a camera in a place, right? The retail is the only one that seems kind of out of place for this, but it could be somebody that just works in retail. One of these people could work in retail. Okay, sorry. Doing too much shuffling. Okay. Okay. Incarceration. Give educated advice. Meditate. Make a donation. Skin diseases. And gift a book. Felony on the bottom of the deck. Plumber is on the bottom of this other deck. It's important because, well, it's not important, but it is important, I guess. Everything I have to say is important. There may have been a plumber. It seems like a very odd job, but you know how you have to be able to infiltrate someone's space. There may have been a plumber or someone that, a maintenance man, something where they assisted in trying to, we're gonna have a plumber come out to your house from 12 to 3 and they assist the police in getting into the home. Something like that. Okay, so sexual offense, incarceration, give educated advice. So the federal agent, CIA, government, they are looking to make an arrest. You are going to be incarcerated likely for a sexual offense. These are 3 things that you can do to help you along your way. Gift a book. These are actually all things I've done. It's funny. Give educated advice, gift a book, and make a donation. Okay, these are things that help to essentially, by gifting a book and gifting someone knowledge. I always say knowledge is power. I think that's like one of the most common things people say. But when you give someone a book, it's the teach them to fish, and you assist in hiring the vibration of others, making a donation, always assist, okay? And giving educated advice is very similar to gifting a book. You are being told to medicate, and someone could be suffering from a skin disease of some sort, okay? One of these people, skin disease is here, so you would have to go to a doctor. Doctor's here, right? Someone could have said that for instance, I have real bad acne and very bad acne scarring. That's a form of a skin disease to some extent when it's really bad. And someone could have said that you were doing drugs because you have really bad skin. You know what I'm saying? And a doctor may have been able to, tell you the difference between those things. Well, is this person actually using drugs? Is that a result of drugs, or is that just a skin condition, right? Got me over here looking at my face. Or somebody said that it was an STD and the doctor was able to confirm, no, they just got real bad acne. I'm using myself in this example, but it's because it's right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? And it's a really good one. I think that works there. All right. Do one more. New Jersey. Dual race. What you say? Vermont. New Hampshire. Rockin'. Oregon. And Georgia. You hear my friend? Do you hear him? Look, after I posted that video of our old friend Tornado, okay, That's who that is. You recognize, once you've heard it so many times, you can recognize which plane, who is that. When I posted that video, ever since then, every day the military comes through here, and I haven't been able to catch it on camera because it'll be I'm in Aaron's room or something, and I'll see it, and then try to grab my phone, and they're gone. And then I was sitting out here yesterday, and they came through, and by the time I got my phone, they were gone. But I'll show you the next time they come through. So again, I'm doing too much. Give me just a second. I like to organize the colors so it's easier for me to see if there's any matches here. We have New Hampshire. Sorry, one more time. Vermont, Montpelier, Burlington, Stowe, Woodstock, Grafton, Richard, Keachie, Newport, Swanton, Enosburg Falls, St. Johnsbury, Dummerston, and Ferrisburg. Check it out. Swan did not come out today, but Swanton did. New Jersey, we have Jersey City, Newark. That's where I live right now in Ohio. Hoboken, Trenton, Atlantic City, Perth Amboy, Long Branch, Hackensack, Toms River, Carteret, Pleasantville, and Rahway. New Hampshire, we have Portsmouth, Concord, Manchester, Dover, Nashua, Dover and Nashua, Exeter, Londonderry, Claremont, Amherst, Dummer, Hooksett, Newfields. And Oregon, we have Portland, Bend, over, Eugene, Corvallis, Astoria, McMinnville, Beaverton, Baker City, Seaside and Kaiser, Grants Pass, Brookings, and Wood City. Real quick, because I've been drawn to names here, Grafton and Stowe are last names. Burlington is the last name. I just said I live in Newark. Tom is a name. Trenton is a name. And this one doesn't really have any names. Eugene is a name. Baker Grant, name. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, so then we have Georgia, Atlanta, Savannah, that's a name. Alpharetta, Athens, Marietta is a name. Columbus, Augusta, Roswell, Macon, Decatur. And then again, Moroccan and dual heritage. Any of these people could be, these all match up with the doctor, property manager, custom, and retail. One of these people would be Moroccan. Not a lot of color matches today, but it's okay. Dual race, you could be from Vermont, New Jersey, or New Hampshire. You could be dual race with Moroccan and maybe some other race. Yeah, there's not a lot of color matches, but it's cool. It's cool, bro. Jupiter, Thursday. Something could be happening tomorrow. Oh, wait, tomorrow's, what's today? Oh, yeah, no, something could be happening tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. Ooh, gotta watch the time because it's flying right by. I keep saying that, but it's so true. And when you're in the house like every single day, you do lose track of time. You have the same routine. It hasn't been the same routine lately. We've been doing things differently just to get outside and stuff like that. Paganism. Sacral chakra. Capricorn. Aries. Sagittarius. 10th house. and fifth house, first house. And then we have Earth here at the bottom. Okay, so whatever's going on here has to do with social status. Okay, and it brings me back to the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. You know, I said it could be a Virgo as well. Yeah. Ultimately, 4 people are here on the board. You know, it could be a Queen of Wands and an Aries, or it could be, like I said, it's a Queen of Wands and masculine energy, or it's a masculine and feminine energy. But either way, in total, there's about 4 people showing up, though. Okay, and then we also have Aries here. Something could have happened in March, in between March and April. Something could have happened in between December and January. And we also have Sagittarius. So in terms of, excuse me, in terms of the Queen of Wands and that Aries, it could be a Sagittarius feminine and an Aries masculine, or, you know, that's how it could be. Or you're just people that have this in your chart, you know what I'm saying? And you got the social status here. I've been holding it the whole time. When it comes to business and abuse in general, right? When we talk about abuse and people go to project, one to project or to where am I going here? When they are projecting that they are the victim, you know, or that the other person is an abuser and they are a victim, it is commonly to achieve social status. Oh my gosh, you're so good. You're such a wonderful person. I can't believe that you experienced that. I'm so sorry. How can I help you? Let me give you this. Let me do that. Blah, blah, blah. Right? That's what the goal is. And so this is what this person has done. They may be lacking in the first house. You know, some people do not have a first house placement. You know, there's plenty of places. No, it's very rare that all of the houses are occupied at one time by major planets. Okay, you could have something in every single house, but it doesn't mean that every planet is in alignment or every zodiac sign, right? So they may be lacking in the first house and have a poor self identity, which is why they would need to do something like that. We have paganism here, which is hospitality, reciprocity, and balance. Honor, land is sacred, embodiment of life, and sovereignty. Okay, so when we get into talking about the self and like a lack of self, that would be Mom, where they're suffering in sovereignty. Yes.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
No problem.
So then we have sacral chakra. I embrace my vibrant sexuality. I am comfortable with my body and treat it with care. I share love with others and embrace intimacy. So these are issues that you have in yourself when you do not feel this way, okay? Creative energy flows through me freely. I trust my loved ones and they trust me. Change is perfectly safe. That's your reading for today. You have a wonderful day.